Hello everyone. So in this stream I would like to talk about the let me hello everyone. So in this stream I would like to talk about the cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency and Russians. I mean I enough know things about cryptocurrency. Oh and I know also enough about Russians who left Russia. I have a problem with the phone. Oh, why? It's crazy. Okay. Hello everyone. Let me check everything is okay. Hello Terry. Nice to see you. Let me close this because I will be confused here. I have a lot of tabs opened. So I will share today my experience about cryptocurrency. By the way, Terry, I wanted to check something. I don't know, so some option here in stream. I don't know if it works or not. I'm just also learning about streaming. So usually, like, I mean, some streamers, they turn off the chat for the beginning. I mean, I will just try something. I don't know if it works like this or not. I do like turning off the chat and then turning it on, and you help me to check it. I want to try something. So from what I understand, like if I will remove this, so the chat is enabled. So in Telegram, you can contact me, for example. Oh, what happened? I am afraid that I did something wrong. In Telegram, you can contact me and tell me if you can comment or not. Ellie or Alison or Terry. Because in the future I will have maybe some streams where I will just talk for a while and then open to comments. Because sometimes I need like to say everything I have in mind and then to look at the comments because it's hard sometimes to concentrate and to be sure that I mean I am following my ideas, especially like being not a native English speaker. Let me ask, can you comment? And ask Terry as well. Can you comment in the stream? I can chat on it, so the two others. Okay, you can chat. So it doesn't turn off like that way. Okay. Anyway, let me check. I'm afraid that something will happen. Oh, we have already like 10 viewers. Oh my, what I see, views are not views. Maybe I have to create special, not public streams and try to solve this problem. So sorry about that. Anyway, so also I want to create also something new, like what I am not doing usually. Like the stream, the chat will be apart, and the questions will be apart. So I will not miss the questions in the chat. So let me add that here. Oh my god, I don't remember how to edit. It was somewhere there. I remember Sergey told me about that in the stream. Ah, here is plus, so plus. Start Q and I. Yeah, here. Ask questions. So people will be okay to so people will be able to ask questions apart, and yeah, so ask questions here and talk here. It's cool. Letting you know I am listening while working. Okay, Sally, thank you for listening. So here, oh, even in this program I see everything, so I can just check the questions after, and it will be apart. It's very amazing, just amazing. I'm happy about that. So let's start. It's really cool. I am learning how to stream, how to make everything done. So here we go. So the first thing I want to say that cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? So it's there is like a website called CoinMarketCap. So this CoinMarketCap shows. Oh, it's okay. Now I solved it. Just be the stream. Yeah, okay. So there is a website called CoinMarketCap where all the cryptocurrencies are listed. And why I'm talking about this, because the cryptocurrency sometimes it was like the only way to save Russians from sanctions. I mean, like simple citizens who left Russia, who are against the war, and who want to like care about their families, who want to rent, who want to like eat. So sometimes the cryptocurrency was the only way for them to get the money, because their cards were blocked. It was impossible for them to get money from Russia, and the only way for them it was by cryptocurrency. I mean, imagine that, going to another country, but you have like kind of money. You can have money in your country, but you can't use it in another country. You can't just use it. It's like from the impossible. All the banks will tell you, like, I mean, I will not open for you a bank account. All the Russian cards aren't accepted anywhere in other countries, and like no Visa card, no MasterCard, nothing. And you have nothing to eat, maybe. I mean, nothing to use any money to eat or to rent or to live or to, I mean, to do anything. So what you will do in this case? You will look for any other options, because you know that you have money in Russia and you need it. I mean, and cryptocurrency was the only solution for me as well. I will tell my story and the story of million of Russians. I mean, how I don't know how many left, more than million. Some people, they say that 2 million people, Russians, left during this time. So those 2 million people or 1 million Russians who left, they, like a lot of them, they used cryptocurrency to solve their problems. I mean, to have some money at least, and not to I don't know to be in the street, for example, or to be hungry. So because I am talking like this, because a lot of people, they tell that cryptocurrency is scam, but it was working. I mean, it helped people, and they kind of have this how to say, this argument that cryptocurrency is a scam because it's used in bad things. It could be because it could be used in bad things, while never they think that simple money, could also used in bad things. Like even like any kind of money could be used in bad things. Like cryptocurrency could be used in bad things, that's for sure. And it could be used for in good things, that's for sure. The same about simple money. The simple money, fiat money, how it's called fiat money. It also could be used for bad things. So, I mean, it's kind of not logical to tell like only one thing is bad because it could be used in bad things. And yeah, the argument is kind of yeah, damn. I'm glad I get to watch the live stream. Hopefully. Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. Nice to see you. Today it's a very special topic. And the topic I like, by the way. So, most money. Yeah, I mean, even criminal, yeah, fiat money use also like, I mean. So, the only way, for example, for me personally, I had $5,000 in Bitcoin. I had $5,000 in other cryptocurrency, and I went to I went to yeah, I went to Dubai, and I don't know, I get out. I mean, how I get not to read, not out. I get anyway, all my money like finish it, like all the fiat money finish it, and the only money that I get that was cryptocurrency. I was like not investing. I was earning from creating content on the web, and I couldn't. I mean, it was hard for me to get it. I didn't know that it's. I mean, it's easy to exchange it in Dubai, and a lot of people like I was like asking for help from people because I had the money but I couldn't use it because I mean I didn't have the Russian card, I didn't have a bank account. They didn't open for me in Dubai a bank account. They said that you are like with the tourist visa, and no bank will open you with the tourist visa unless you will have the residence. And I mean it was hard to get the residence, and uh, I get out of money, and I mean asked help from people in YouTube, and people helped me and sent me because I wasn't sure that I could use that cryptocurrency. And then I met a guy, and he said that you can use it. We have an office like in Dubai. They have offices of cryptocurrencies, and they exchange them, and they are like offices outside. I mean, just you go, you send them cryptocurrency, and they give you cash, or they send you to your card or whatever. And it was like that was like a magic for me because I didn't like know that cryptocurrency is kind of how to say it. They say like in some countries is not regulated, and that's why it's kind of I don't know, maybe prohibited or something. But in Dubai, it's I mean maybe they are regulating it or something, and they have like open office where people they can go and exchange and take money, and it was like official, something like when legal official. Yeah. So I only after that I exchanged that money and used it, and then went to Turkey and rented here and used it, and I felt relaxed. I felt much better because I finally could. I mean, I thought it's. I mean, it's better to not exchange it in Dubai, and I finally exchanged it, and I started like spending that money finally, and I mean that saved me from being I mean in the street, or from being hungry, or being I don't know. So that's for example my story, and I first of all, a lot of Russians went to, for example, different countries, and they couldn't open bank accounts. Second of all, they couldn't use their cards, no Visa cards, no Mastercard, no any other cards. They couldn't use them, like their cards wasn't working. So the only way for them was to use their money in Russia, like to buy cryptocurrency in Russia, or in online, because online the if the cards of Russians are blocked, in other countries, it doesn't mean that they can't use them in Russia or online. Online, they can use their cards, and they can send money to each other or to other Russian bank accounts. And usually, I mean, some Russians where they couldn't, for example, exchange the money. It was like also one of, you can say, saving option. I mean, it was also one of saving option for Russians. So Russians, they were just finding other Russians in that country and paying them in ruble, like because they could online pay them in case those are other Russians, they have also a Russian bank account. So they could, I mean, buy, for example, things from other Russians. They could, I mean, do, I mean, for example, buy local money from other Russians. So, for example, they send them, for example, a ruble, and those people who are in that country, let's suppose like Dubai dirham, they have dirham. So a Russian guy meet another Russian guy and send him the ruble, and the other Russian guy give him some dirham, the local money of Dubai. That was an option as well. And for example, my wife was working and getting Russian money, and we were finding also other Russians and sending them the Russian money, and they were giving us the local currency. Also, there is like two applications, two applications in the web called Corona Pay, and Contact, like for also called Contact, and so let me just, for example, okay, just I don't know if a moderator told me to write this, so it's correct. Like, please talk, please. Oh, can you write it, please? I mean, Lisa or Alison. I mean, it's hard for me to write. Let me like to talk only about this particular topic, or the topic of money and cryptocurrency, not other topics. So I will not be distracted. Maybe they will be better off buying gold and selling that when money is needed. But how to buy gold? I mean, yeah, I mean, they could buy gold. I don't know. I mean, but how they could take with them like a lot of heavy gold from Russia, or how? I mean, they come to Russia. They know that they have. They come to other countries. They run from the country. They didn't have time to buy that gold, and they know that they have some money in Russia. They have some, for example, real estate in Russia, and they sold it like through their relatives or friends. And how for them, like, to send them like kilo of I mean, gold. I mean, it was like impossible. So I mean, that's why they were using, or they were like finding other Russians and sending them money, and like buying from them services like that way, or buying from them local currency, or they were using the cryptocurrency when they didn't like find other Russians or something like that. I mean, it's hard to trust someone, to trust just someone and to send him, and it's like without any, I mean, just a deal like this. I mean, not everyone will do it and will trust others. I mean, so cryptocurrency, it's a kind of virtual money. So it was, for example, it appeared with the first cryptocurrency called Bitcoin, and it's in fact the most expensive cryptocurrency now, and it reached in 2018 like $60,000, and now it's about let's see, this coin market cap, it's the best $24,000, and it's growing. It's volatile, yes, it's not stable, of course it's not stable, but that was the only solution for people who were like, I mean, sanctioned everywhere, to at least exchange some money. And I personally, as I told you, I had some money, and when I start using it and I realized that it's possible to use it in another country, I kind of relaxed, because I didn't leave Russia for 12 years. 12 years I didn't leave Russia, and I thought if I will go outside in Russia, I was exchanging cryptocurrency. It was like easy, like I was creating content in some social media and earning cryptocurrency, then exchanging that to ruble and like living out of it. So I mean, it was so simple, but I didn't know the rules in other countries. That was like, I mean, that's why in the first days I was afraid. And when I met a guy in Dubai, and he told me it's okay, so I just exchanged that, and that was a good solution. And recently one guy, yeah, Bitcoin can go to 100,000 or something like that. I mean, can go to 3,000. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, crazy. You never know. Yeah, it's maybe not stable, but it doesn't mean that it's, I mean, scam, or I know it's not working, or it could help a lot of people. And there are like websites that accept cryptocurrency, like you can buy something with cryptocurrency. There are countries that accept cryptocurrency. For example, in Salvador, they make it legal, like legally. It was like regulated by the government, and you find places where you kind of purchase cryptocurrency and buy something, or there are like cafeteria with cryptocurrency. You can Google it, cafeteria, restaurants. There are airplanes. Some people, airplane tickets they buy with cryptocurrency, and a lot of stuff they buy with cryptocurrency. So recently, for example, I met one guy in Turkey. And one guy in Turkey contacted me recently, and he told me, do you know a way to send Turkish money to Russian ruble? I don't know for what he needed that, but he said like I needed that because he's working here, and and maybe he needed to purchase something from Russia on, I don't know, and it's impossible to purchase something from Russia with like dollar or something like that. So he said, I need the a way to send lira to ruble. I told him, I don't know. I know only the way, like the application that we use with my wife, because she's working and she's earning some money per month to because she's teaching Korean online. And I know the application called Corona Pay. You can Google it, Corona Pay. So that Corona Pay accept only ruble, and only ruble could be converted in different currencies. It could be converted in, I mean, Georgian money, in Turkish money, in a lot of kind of money with that application. Not all Russians maybe know about it, but 90% of Russians, they know about it, like Corona Pay. Yeah. But the opposite, so the Corona Pay is like a Russian application, and Russians can use it and can exchange from ruble to other currency, but from the other currency to ruble they can't. It's like not an option in the application. So he told me how to do that. He said, can I use Corona Pay for that? I told him no, because I know that Corona Pay accepts only Russian ruble. And I told him that the only way to do that is to use cryptocurrency. So for him, he didn't find any other solution, and only cryptocurrency. And he don't know a lot of things about cryptocurrency. And I just told him what I was usually doing, and to exchange it. And I helped him with ideas, etc. And he understand, and he start learning about it. He start learning about it, and that will help him. I mean, that could for him the only option to solve this. For example, let's say another option, another thing also. So I was always struggling. A lot of people, they said that we want to help you and we want to donate to you, but I didn't have the card, like the Visa card or MasterCard anywhere. I mean, I couldn't open a bank account, and a lot of people couldn't open a bank account. A lot of donation applications don't accept Russians at all, or they don't accept Russian cards. For example, even like there are donation, like buy me a coffee, it didn't accept my Turkish card. Like those donation, how to say, websites are so hard to use. And for some people, could be like the only way to donate to them is using cryptocurrency. And I'm sure like some people, the only way they use it only cryptocurrency to get donations or get any kind of money. So that was the thing. So I will tell also what I know about the cryptocurrency. So you can tell in the comments what do you know about the cryptocurrency, or what you heard about, what did you hear about it, or you can tell your opinion about cryptocurrency, and I will, even if it's kind of negative opinion, but I will explain, because I think maybe people, they just maybe don't understand. They heard that cryptocurrency is coming, they keep telling that, but it's it's not because it's working. Of course, it's hard. People have to learn it well. They have to know how to save their keys. They have to know what wallet to use, what exchange to use, because it's not like that easy. Like you open an account in an exchange in anyone that is could be like not trusted by others people. Of course, people have to read about every single step about the wallet, like the safest wallet to use, about the safest exchange to use, and stuff like that. For example, I will show you something. Let me show you. I have a wallet. So I have a wallet, a cryptocurrency wallet. I will show you how it looks like, because there are different type of cryptocurrency wallets. Sorry for this. I don't remember where is it. So let me. So there are many types of cryptocurrency wallets. There are, they call them paper wallets. Paper wallets is kind of in a website. They give you some numbers, some keys, and you use it. There are like wallets you create, like install them. There are wallets on exchanges, and there are hard wallets. And I have hard wallet cryptocurrency. I will show you. Where is it? This is one. Yeah. So I just use, and it could be purchased. By the way, I bought this from US. When I was in Russia, I bought this wallet from a website called Ledger. So Ledger, it's the best company that makes cryptocurrency wallets, and it's an American company, and they delivered that to Russia. Oh, hello, thanks, Ivan. They delivered to me the wallet to Russia, and I had it, and for me it was like the most secure, this one. So this Ledger, it's like opened like this. It has like special, code, special. When I turn on like this, I click and I turn it on, and I put it with the cable. It's called a hard wallet. I put it with the cable, connected with the phone, make here a special code, like the code I set it, like the password. With it, they gave me like phrase with 24 words. Like, why I bought this wallet for $70 from US, because this wallet, one of the most secure wallet. That's why I'm telling you that like the security in cryptocurrency is very important. If you don't know how to use it, you'll just lose your money. And there is an expression among crypto community. They say, not your keys, not your money. So if you are not saving the keys, and you will not save like those 24 words keys, and you lose them, or you lose like one word from there, so you will not be able to recover your money. I mean, it's not the problem of the company that created the hard wallet, or the problem of the website that's creating the application. It's the problem of people who lost their keys. Yeah. So that's about the security. I didn't even plan to show the hard wallet. I mean, and you can find it at ledger.com. It's one of the best or the most like secure hard wallet, because you take it with you and nobody is able to hack you, because if they don't have that key, that hard wallet with the phrase, with the code phrase, with the code of the wallet, so they will not be able to hack you or steal from you money. It's the most secure thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, they have encrypted password, but any USB key can serve a hardware wallet. Yeah. You mean any USB key? Yeah, USB key, maybe there is like a program installed there, and it could be, I mean, yes. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I was like jumped from explaining what is cryptocurrency to the world, because I just was excited about that one. Yeah, by the way, Sanctioned Ivan, do you use cryptocurrency? Did you ever use cryptocurrency, or anyone watching here, did you use cryptocurrency before or tried that? Yeah. So the cryptocurrency, from what I understand, it's a kind of virtual money created that is not related, not to any central bank, not related at all to governments, you can say. It's like independent money, just someone created it. And when they created it, they they it was like very cheap. It cost cents when they created Bitcoin, and they they didn't know. I mean, it wasn't that popular. It costed cents. And there is like a joke about pizza. So the first thing that was purchased by Bitcoin, it was pizza. So one Bitcoin for a piece of pizza, or for whole pizza. I mean, like it costed cents in 2009 when it was created. And I mean, it's not that, I mean, I don't know, that old money created. It's just recently, 2009. How many years like past, like 13, 14, something like that. So, for example, I use this website called CoinMarketCap. So one Bitcoin now costs $24,000, and I just check here, for example, and I go to the all and check here. So they have a chart here, and I mean, it went from like, I don't know, cents, then went to $100, then went to it was like in 2014, then in 2018 it hit 14,000 or 20,000, then after it fall to 5,000, and after it went to 13. In 2021 it was $61,000, and then it fell again. Now it's $24,000. So I mean, that's the thing. Yeah. So of course it's not stable, but it's working. It's working, and people can buy stuff with Bitcoin. They can exchange it to real money, etc. So I don't know. That's about cryptocurrency. And I mean, I explained that in a very simple language. It's a virtual money that is not related to any government or any country or any central bank or anything. But now, a lot of countries, you can read about that, they are trying to regulate cryptocurrency. They are trying to regulate cryptocurrency. Some, for example, wallets where there is like Coinbase, one of the most popular like website that make wallet for you. Those in those wallets you don't need like a hard wallet. You create your wallet on the website. Of course, you can read about Coinbase. Some people maybe they have different experience with that, and in Coinbase they ask for tax information. So people who use they could be taxed on their cryptocurrency if it's how to say regulated in their country. So it's kind of something already official now. Because it's regulated in some countries. Some countries aren't regulating it, but some they regulated that. And if you have like a certain amount, like you have to pay tax for it if you buy it. I mean, like I think also exchanges like biggest exchanges like Binance and others. So they ask for verification. So you kind of verify yourself. They ask for the passport. They ask for other stuff, and also like people who I mean get a particular money from there, they pay taxes from those like taxes information. They consider that, and it's I mean kind of regulated. It's kind of legal thing. Yeah. What caused the volatility with stock? Certain would event dictate trends. Volatility. It caused the volatility. So sorry, I can't pronounce that word. Volatility. I think it's caused by those who are manipulating the market. So there are big people who have big money, like with thousands of dollars. So they manipulate the market. I mean, for example, let's suppose like Elon Musk. So Elon Musk once in Twitter, this powerful guy, he said that Bitcoin is the best. Bitcoin is cool. Nothing is better than Bitcoin. And what happened after that? Bitcoin went like very expensive. I think in that time when Bitcoin went to $60,000, because Elon Musk said Bitcoin is the best of the best. Then what happened after a while? Elon Musk said that Bitcoin is the worst thing. Bitcoin is bad. Bitcoin is scam, etc., etc., and it fell down. So it's, I mean, big people like with big money are manipulating the market, and that's why the volatility. It has nothing to do with, I mean, being like I don't know, scam or something. So look, for example, in CoinMarketCap, it shows how much is invested in cryptocurrency. Market cap in all cryptocurrencies is more than $1 trillion, more than $1 trillion now, and only in Bitcoin it's invested how much, like 30 billion dollars only in Bitcoin invested. And imagine how much that money. So of course, like I mean, there are very rich people who manipulate the market, and that's why it's go down, up and down, up and down, up and down, very much. And for like sometimes in one day it can go up $10,000. It can go up in another day $10,000. I mean, it's very volatile. Yeah, I mean, of course, if you trust, you see, you say that you keep all your cash in Japanese-owned bank. So of course, it depends what you trust. If you trust a particular bank, so of course you trust it more, and you think that your money will be safe there. I mean, it's usually all people who talk about cryptocurrency, they say I am not an investor advisor. And I will say that also, I am not an investor advisor. So I am just regular guy who is talking about cryptocurrency, because usually, I mean, if someone will like claim that he is like very well known in cryptocurrency and people will lose their money, people have the right like to sue that person. That's why they say I'm not an investor advisor. Not currency, only bought coins and lost money. I moved on. Always believe in cash and stocks. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it's. I also lost when I was in Russia. I tried to trade, so I remember, because besides Bitcoin, there are other cryptocurrencies as well. Like, let's say, like the second one is Ethereum and others. And once like this one, like the sixth one, that in it it's invested like 20 billion now dollars. I bought this Ripple for some, I don't know, I don't remember how much, but I lost about like almost $1,000 because that Ripple went very down. After a while, something happened there, and it was very very down, and I wasn't like experienced in trading cryptocurrency, and I just lost. And another one, I remember I won like a few $1000s when I was trading it. I tried to trade just a few times because I was always afraid to trade. It was like, I mean, something very risky to do. So I invested some money, like about $500 or something like that, in this. It was called Lisk, and it went up after 6 months. So I held it for 6 months, and it went up few times more, like 6 times more. Yeah. And I just sold it because I just not just tripled money, or my money went to 6 times higher. Like from $500, it went to $3,000, something like that. And I just sold it. So you can lose and you can win. It depends. It's something, of course, risky. Bitcoin is like investing in stocks or goats in Afghanistan or camel in Egypt. If people accept value in the item, then it becomes kind of real currency. Yes, I mean, yeah, if people are valuing let's say, I mean, I will take anything, I mean, and I will start trading it at people start valuing it, it will go up in the price. Something like eToro, I don't trust that much, because they're like a Forex, eToro, and those, like, I don't know, there are different kind of trading trading platform where mostly brokers earn. Because I always think, if like brokers start promoting Forex that much, that means they themselves, they are not making money from trading. So why they need other people to teach them and make money from them? So that's about Forex. I otherwise I don't know. I mean, I was like trying to learn about this Forex, and maybe some people made money there, but I don't understand why. I mean, because in Forex also they sell stocks and everything. But so about Russians and cryptocurrency. So this is how, I mean, it helped them, Russians who was in such situation and couldn't exchange money, and of course, so the only way for them was like to use cryptocurrency and to exchange it, because if they, I mean, they left the country, they are even against the war, but their cards aren't working, so they didn't have another chance just to use cryptocurrency. And yeah, it's depend on which crypto you talk about, Eunice. Crypto can scares, yeah, because if it's new and it's not it's not that popular, because there are a lot of, like, I don't know, thousands of cryptocurrencies, like, I mean, crazy. I mean, the amount of, let's check, for example, this website, like this, I don't know how, the last page, like thousands, like 8,000 cryptocurrencies. Like, imagine that, how many of them, like a lot, like 8,000 cryptocurrencies, different one. Of course, among them there could be like scam cryptocurrencies. They could like lie to investors that they will do one thing or another, and people will just lose money there, of course. I mean, if someone don't know all the details about that cryptocurrency who is buying, or of course it's risky, but it's better to, I mean, in case someone is involved in cryptocurrency, they should use the most common one that are most trusted, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I mean those that are trusted, not like they call them usually shit coins. So they call them shit coins, and sometimes they, I mean, they made some, so I don't know, legends. They create legends about them. For example, they say that they will, I don't know, create very special smartphones and sell them. They lie about the products they are creating. I mean, they can come with different ideas to lie to people to take money from them. Yeah, it's possible. It's if it's not known, like a lot of them, and many of them that were even like very famous, and people lost a lot of money in them. And that's why, I mean, cryptocurrency has like kind of that I don't know, opinion. People have such opinion about cryptocurrency because there are a lot of cryptocurrencies that appear there. They take the money from people and just disappear. Yeah, those are a lot. But of course, anything we use, I mean, any service we use, any product we use, we have to read about it, reviews about others. It's not easy, but you have to know how to do things. I mean, for example, for me personally, for example, there's like a website called Best Change, and in this website I just check the reviews. For example, I want to buy Bitcoin or to give Bitcoin to someone and to take, let's say, USD. And I see here the websites and I see the reviews. And if most of the reviews are so like positive, like green, here there are a lot of negative news. So view reviews. So I will not use that particular website, something like that. So of course, reading about that, doing your own research about everything, and not putting like all the eggs in one basket, like they say. It's the best way to be saved from scams and from other stuff. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Let me check if there are questions. Here I don't see questions. Okay. Okay. Live chat. Ivan Sanctioned, are you still here? So I think I said it all about cryptocurrency, everything I know. I don't see questions as well about cryptocurrency. I will talk another 12 minutes and we'll put the link again in the stream and anyone can join me. That's why I'm opening the Skype now. I mean, it will be cool. We can talk about cryptocurrency, discuss, maybe argue if the cryptocurrency is good or not. I mean, for me, it was like a life saving because I used that money, I converted it, and it's really saved me and saved a lot of people who needed the money in that time. I mean, and the cool thing that's like kind of transparent, you see all the transactions that happening there. You can, if you, for example, you know someone who is sharing his, for example, wallet, you can just check like in blockchain explorer, and you can put his wallet on like the search of the blockchain explorer, for example, let's say this one, and you see all the transaction someone has. Like you see all the money that was sent to someone. So let's see. Let's say, for example, I have here a Bitcoin wallet shared in my videos, and let's see if anyone ever donated to me using Bitcoin, because I'm kind of promoting my Bitcoin wallet here. So let's see here. You can just like copy paste. Like a lot of people, they check by Blockchain Explorer, copy paste the name of the wallet. You choose Bitcoin here, and you see like the balance is 0, and total received is 0.15 Bitcoin to this wallet. Oh, is November 22. Oh, something is received from this wallet to this wallet. And you see like people how much, like the $2,000. No, it's the wallet of my, yeah, all those money I used, $2,000, $900. So I used in my wallet. So that's how you can check the transactions that I made in my wallet. Like all the transactions before. So from November, when I exchanged that money, I sent them to Dubai. This money, yes, I was in Dubai in November, and they gave me cash. So you see the history of someone who used that wallet. So it's like transparent. You see all the money they received to that wallet, for example. Just is blue. Walks in the top of the chat. You mean the questions? Yes, in the top of the chat there is like a blue Q&A, and you can ask questions there. Yeah. So I will not miss them in the stream. But still, I mean, we don't have a lot of people, maybe. But still, it's better to ask questions there. I mean, because I will not miss them. Yeah. So there is like another thing about cryptocurrency. It's like transparency, because people see what's going on with the wallet. The other thing is kind of secure, if people know how to use it exactly and save all their keys and use the correct wallet and everything. It's secure. And the third thing, it's maybe it's not related to any how to say, central bank or anything else. So it could be like between people from people. But there are like private cryptocurrencies where you don't see the transactions. For example, in Bitcoin you see the transactions, but in cryptocurrency like Monero, it's impossible to see the transactions. It's private cryptocurrency, they call it. There is public cryptocurrency. There is non-public, like private cryptocurrencies. And cryptocurrencies could be created from different reasons. Like there are cryptocurrencies where you can earn them for creating content. There are cryptocurrencies that works with banks. There are cryptocurrencies where yes, XMR work with banks, like Ripple work with banks. There are cryptocurrencies where a lot of applications are created, like for programmers and etc. I mean, a lot of different kind of cryptocurrencies could be created for different purposes. So each one has its own purpose. For example, I don't know. Let me check here. I don't remember all of them, but I mean, each one has its own purpose. Like Tether, USDT, for example, USDT is a cool cryptocurrency that's people can only see. I don't see the question. It's okay. Just ask in the. If you don't see the question Q&A, just ask the question in the chat. I don't know why it's not seen. Let me check. So there is USDT that like the price of this cryptocurrency is always related to USDT to the dollar. So I think it's made somehow to, I don't know, maybe to secure investors to trade that way. I don't know. Anyway, there are, I know. Here is ask questions. I see it. This and I don't know why it's not working there. Anyway, there is USDT that is related to the dollar. It's always the price of USDT is $1 because it's more safe to trade it, because you kind of trade with dollar, almost with dollar, so that the value of that cryptocurrency is more stable. Called USDT. It's also like, I mean, very popular, and a lot of money is invested in this USDT. And people prefer to use USDT rather than Bitcoin, because in Bitcoin there are fees to pay, and Bitcoins, the transaction can last like it's not instant. It could take time to reach the other person to send it, but USDT could be like instant. And other kind of cryptocurrencies, BNB, like from the exchanger, and different kind. You find like each cryptocurrency has its own purpose, its own goal, why it was created, and it's interesting just to learn about them. Even like things that are like programmers are there online, and they are creating a whole big world. And they are like exchanging those money. They kind of also hire people with that money. I don't know, just like I was, I mean, in some websites where I was earning cryptocurrency by creating content that was like called Steemit, Hive, Blurt. Those are like websites where Read Cash, they pay in Bitcoin Cash, etc. So I was just creating content, writing articles, sharing videos, sharing pictures, and I was earning from that. So there's different kind of cryptocurrencies. Do you have to go through a brokerage? What is brokerage? I mean, I don't think so. You just have to go to, I mean, to use an exchanger, and there you kind send money, and the money sent like different ways. It could be sent into exchanger directly, and from the website you can buy the crypto that you want, and or sell it or something. Or you can use P2P option. P2P option, it's people from people to people. So they're like in those websites, there are people registering, like passing the verification. Of course, you have like to read reviews about them. Like the P2P is the best option because you kind of just send to people. I mean, for example, I go to the website, I find there, let's say, Terry, and I see a lot of good reviews about him. He never like stole money. He never, and I will go to him and tell him what kind of cryptocurrency you accept. He tell me, I accept, for example, I don't know, Ethereum, or I accept Bitcoin. I tell him, okay, I will send you like this amount of Bitcoin. How much you will send me in to my bank account, for example, and he will send depending on the amount that we have to the deal about. Was it all created to escape paying taxes to the government? I don't know, because a lot of even politicians, they use cryptocurrency. I mean, for example, accept different. There are like, for example, opposition. Like I know some oppositions in Russia. They accept cryptocurrency donation in cryptocurrency. For example, let's suppose. Let me give you an example of Navalny. For example, Navalny, he has a website and he accepts their donations in cryptocurrency. And not only him, like a lot of even politicians, they accept cryptocurrency. And as I told you, Eunice, I told in this stream already, a lot of countries are regulating cryptocurrencies and people are paying taxes for cryptocurrency. And some websites, some wallets were like Coinbase, and like Binance Exchange, they always tell to people that if they are registered there, they have to pay taxes depending on the money they use or they exchange there. So cryptocurrency is already regulated in many countries. For example, in Salvador, people can buy things with cryptocurrency. They can, I mean, legally do things, and they can pay taxes with cryptocurrency. I think it's somehow also regulated in US because a lot of people who are using like Binance and other exchanges, popular exchanges like Coinbase, if you go to Coinbase, you see they have like the option where you, without, I mean, feeling the option of the tax, you can't use Coinbase. Maybe those people who want to like to avoid paying tax, they will not use the Coinbase. They will use other wallets. But I mean, a lot of websites, they are now making it. They have KYC. KYC, it's know your customer. KYC, they have KYC, so they ask that KYC from all the traders, from any kind. Like you register to Binance, they will ask from you KYC. Without KYC, you will not be able to use cryptocurrency. Yeah, it wasn't regulated before, and now it's regulated in many countries. But still, I mean, people, they can use it in like independent wallets. It doesn't mean, I mean, that it depends on what website, because there are websites that are, I mean, regulating it, and there are websites that do not regulate it. It depends on the website. Yeah, there are, most of people sell high and buy low, and that's like the reason why it's so volatile, because there is a lot of manipulation, market manipulation, and a lot of stuff. Of course, yeah, this is a big reason why it's so volatile, because they just play with it. I mean, like casino, Okay, casino. Is it legal? Is it legal, casino? It's legal. There is casino and people playing with money, and I mean, selling what they sell, what they buy. I mean, those circles. I mean, those like a few circles cost $1 million. I mean, in casino, but it's legal and it's working. So it's something like casino. Like you can consider it like casino also. I mean, and casino, what they use? They use real money. They use real money, and with real money, also like crazy things could be done, like the same about cryptocurrency. Put your money on red, hope for the best. Yeah, red. Yeah, now it's kind of green. When the market is going down, it's like you see it in the website, everything is red. But for now, it's kind of green. So Bitcoin is now doing well now. If you check the chart for, let's say, 3 months, so it's going up now. So it's a good time to sell, not good time to buy. So it's better to buy, for example, like, here, like 1 month ago, it could be like people bought it for $21,000 and sell it today, and they win $3,000 per each Bitcoin they bought. So, so when it's high, it's better to not buy. When it's low, it's buy. I mean, roulette, yes, Russian roulette, they call it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm like streaming for 1 hour, and I will be sharing the link, and anyone can join me. It will be like a tradition in my streams. So you don't have to show your face. You can just turn on your microphone and join me, and let's talk, and let's I mean, just have fun. So it will be like a tradition after 1 hour of streaming. So anyone can join me, and we can talk about the topic that we have, and it will be cool. It will be a great collaboration. You don't have to turn on your camera. You can just turn on your microphone, and we can talk. Otherwise, I mean, keep going on the stream a little bit, and maybe for another half hour and finish. I mean, But if somebody will jump, we can make it like more 1 hour. It will be fun. Anyone can jump. Like that guy that could not remember how to open his wallet and lost millions. Yeah, I know the guy who had a lot of Bitcoin in his PC, in his laptop, and his laptop was broken, and because the laptop was broken, he couldn't recover his money, and he just lost that money. I mean, it was like he said like 8 Bitcoin or something like that. So imagine like 8 Bitcoin the guy have had on his PC, and all the password was there, and his laptop was just broken. Yeah, there are, for example, in cryptocurrency, there are addresses that are not that are empty and never used, and they could hold a lot of money. So this a lot, also another how to say, another pros, cons, pros. Another negative thing about cryptocurrency, that if someone will lose his money, so his money will be just there for forever, and nobody will touch them, and I mean they will not be used. And in case someone also lost his, let's say my hard wallet will broke, and or I will lose it, and let's say I have some money here, so I already withdraw everything here. I have maybe, I don't know, like sanctioned Ivan, he said $20. So I have like I don't remember, like maybe $60 or something like that here in this wallet. So I will lose it. So I will lose my $60. Or they have a good option. This Ledger wallet, they have a good option. So you kind of it's possible, maybe I'm not sure if it's synchronized with the program, so you can like pay them if you lose it, and they will send you another wallet, hard wallet, and you will recover your money. But some people, I mean, maybe they do that on the just simple flashcard, and if they lose the flashcard or they lose the passwords, they will just lose their money. It's crazy. That's why, I mean, not everyone can save his money in cryptocurrency. And I mean, it's some kind of dangerous, risky, but still, I mean, there are people who hold a lot of money in it. He was allowed only so many tries to open the wallet and then lock it out forever, and he did not get it right. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. They have different kind of rules, and if they have like crazy strict rules, so people, they could just lose their money for a little mistake they did. I've used Bitcoin to pay for using a Russian website with plugins and themes and WordPress. You see, like, noob, cool. So you used cryptocurrency to buy something like plugins, like from websites and themes of WordPress. And WordPress, it's, I mean, it's well known, I think aggregator called that make websites. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's possible. You can buy anything with cryptocurrency, like literally anything. Just like stock market loses that money doesn't just disappear somewhere. There are trillions laughing. Yeah, I can't lose. They don't have last on. I mean, it doesn't disappear, but it's right. Yeah, I mean, it could disappear, but people also can make crazy money. So let's suppose I will just go now to buy Bitcoin, and I will buy it for $23,000, and it will be like, I mean, anyway, about the Skype, you can jump and we can talk about different other topics. Not, I mean, we already like discussed everything about cryptocurrency. So if you want to jump, we can discuss any other topic or just have fun. Yeah. Let's see if Alison will make it or not. So let me share the link again of the Skype. If anyone wants to join, let's just have fun, introduce each other, and talk about anything. We want just like a community, just to have fun. Like, where are you from? What you are doing for life? Joran. I don't know where is Joran, but I mean this. Oh, here we go. Somebody is joining. So, hello, Alison. Nice to see you. It's cool. I think, I don't know, you are kind of disappearing. You appeared and disappeared quickly. Maybe the connection. Do you see Alison, guys?
No, you're gone.
Ah, yeah.
Can you see me? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, cool. So,
How you doing today?
nice. Where are you from, by the way? I mean, you can tell. I know where are you from, but you can tell it again.
Pennsylvania in the U.S.
Yeah, cool. Pennsylvania. Is it in the middle? Is it in the close to the
No,
ocean?
it's on the East Coast.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
So, what do you do for life?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Cool. So you,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't, you didn't try to do something online like my wife, for example. She's also a mom home.
No, no, I don't know any other languages to teach.
Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. So, and you didn't have like experience with this crazy virtual money that we are
No,
talking
no,
about.
it's all new. It's all new to me.
Yeah, yeah. It's, I mean, like I don't know, just something modern now.
Yes.
Yeah, not everyone. Even me, I'm afraid to use it sometimes because it's not that, I mean, stable. That's sure that something, you know. Yeah,
I think it's something that the younger generation, they know more about.
yeah. They know more for sure. I mean, they
Yeah.
maybe they I don't know, can make big business from the out of their that.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
probably.
It's crazy. So, how long you are following? You are subscribing to this channel, Half Russian.
Um, it's been a while now. I forget exactly when. It's funny because like I found the one channel, Dan Chicas, and from there I got all the recommendations for the other channels. And
Yeah.
I believe I first saw your channel when you guys first left.
Ah, oh, cool. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
long time.
yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. So you see the chat of people. I mean, you can. I mean,
I I can't see anything but us on here right now. I don't know
oh,
how.
okay. I will. In case anyone will ask a question for you, I will tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
So, how did you find us when we left Russia? And I mean, by maybe from inside Russia, or how?
It just came up.
Ah,
Um, did he say? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. I've been watching a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
these channels, so. But I know that there's a lot of recommendations that come up when you watch a certain kind of channel.
I mean,
So that
why you started, for example, watching Russians, for example?
I was just interested in what was going on in the world, you know.
Yeah, and
And I guess when everyone started leaving, I was just drawn to it to see what everyone thought.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, for me, I was like, I mean, uh, so busy with my life and everything, and I wasn't like watching a lot of videos. I mean, I can't imagine, like, of course I was hearing like something. Sometimes there were like some wars, some trouble in other countries, but I wasn't like following people who left their countries or something like that. So it's interesting how, I mean, a lot of Americans, they like follow this situation.
Yeah, I think they do. I think everyone's just interested in everyone else's perspective on it.
Yeah, yeah. So it happened. You think it happened not only about Russia, for example. I mean, in if other countries, for example, something similar happened in them, and people start leaving or something like that. Do you think that the interest on like on those people is the same like the interest on about Russians disappeared? In UK, they asked people on the street, "Do you want £1 million, 1 million followers on social media?" Many of the young ones answered 1 million followers. Yeah, you are back, but the sound. You click on the microphone to hear
Can you
you.
hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you now. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Y-
Sorry about that.
yeah, it's okay. So I mean, if something similar happened to another country, do you think that the interest of Americans will be like that high, just like Russians, or I
I
mean,
think,
the interest is higher because it's related to Russia?
I think if it was a similar situation, people would,
Hmm.
like because of that, the whole war thing. I think if it was something similar to that, they would.
Yeah. Comment follow because you could make more money. I would choose. So something is wrong with the connection of Alison, I think. Uh, any questions you have, guys, for Alison, for example, or for me? So in UK, let me read again. In UK, they asked people on the street, "Do you want £1 million or 1 million followers on social media?" Many of the young ones answered 1 million followers. Ah, of course, it's better because you can make business with them, and you can. Hello, Alison. Are you back?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You have a connection problem or what?
I don't know what's going on. It keeps cutting out here and there.
Ah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't think that it's because of the website. Yeah, there are even like I know websites where YouTube channels are sold, like with the I don't know many thousands of followers. People could buy YouTube channels. Here we go, Alison again.
Yeah,
So
we can try again another time, I guess. Because
yeah, we can try for example another time. I think you have problem with connection maybe. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Beast is a good example, but it depends. I mean, of course, having a lot of followers, uh, it's uh, it's a big responsibility as well, and to care about the channel and. But generally, when there are a lot of followers or a lot of subscribers, it's beneficial because if the channel was already active, so it will bring like a lot of promotion there, a lot of good stuff. Here we go, Alison again.
yeah, I'm gonna cut back over, I guess, because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
having so many issues here.
yeah.
So
Something.
it was good talking to everyone.
Yeah, thank you for jumping here. I mean, yeah, something is weird happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
All right.
thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. It was nice. Yeah. Yeah. So
Whoops.
I have the link. I will keep sharing it. Anyone can join, and we can talk. Otherwise, I mean, we don't have a lot of people today watching. 19 people, but still, it's a good amount of people. Mr. Beast's story is exceptional. He puts a lot of work into maintaining and growing, and watched a couple of interviews people did with him. Yeah, Mr. Beast is cool. There is another one also, popular one with the 100, PewDiePie. There's PewDiePie also. He's popular, and even me. I think about creating some kind of other channel, because I have different ideas to implement, because half Russian would be like me talking about what's related to my life, what's related to Russia, what's related to Russians in the world, and just keep it up with the subscribers. And I may create another channel where the how to say the growth will go like much faster, because it could be with more big audience, maybe about movies. And those channels do very well about movies, and about different topics. I can create videos about just trending topics, for example, because kind of my channel is kind of limited to what's going on with the Russians, to what's going on with my life, and generally it's about me. It's not about like very famous topic. So maybe if I will create content about kind of famous topic like movies or something, it will be like the channel will grow much faster. Anyway, I'm doing my best to make this channel grow, and let's see where it goes. There was only one 15 millennial Russian king. Chat, I think people are out getting groceries and stuff. I watched a Russian YouTuber opening a golden YouTube plaque this week. Oh, Ekaterina Shulman. Now over 1 million followers. She looked very happy about that. Yeah, cool. Shulman, it's not the oppositioner, like talking about Ekaterina Shulman. Yes, this is this woman talks about politics, Ekaterina Shulman. It's very, she's very good at doing that. She has very good interviews, very good videos about Russia, about what's going on in Russia. She's very good. So, with the large subscriber count comes danger to you and your family, like Roman Antoid and some other channels. Danger Atwood. Roman Atwood. Because he's doing pranks. Maybe. $10 million. Oh. He's not creating anymore. What happened with this YouTuber? Yeah, it depends what the YouTuber is doing. And of course there are like some security things to take to consider to be safe. Yeah. So another 6 minutes and they will finish his family had to go into hiding. Yeah, the crazy people are out there, so anything can happen. But nothing is more crazy than being, I don't know, mobilized in Russia. Sometimes like when people, they face such big troubles, they don't fear anything else. People just want ah yeah yeah, but that's why, I mean, there are people who create very good content, like very famous content, trending content with big following, and they make a lot of money, but they don't show their faces, they don't show their places, and everything else. Yeah, like this stream. Subscribe if you are not. I think I already like created an option, so only yeah, it doesn't happen to all the successful people. So only subscribers can watch the stream. I played a little bit with the options here. It was really cool. I tried to, I don't know, so, oh, I see questions. So sorry about that. I see questions here. Good evening. Just testing the question box for functionality. It's working good. Do you go through brokerage? Okay. Do you have any professional license or certificate such as real estate sales in insurance brokers? No, I don't have any license. I have only my diploma, bachelor degree in economics, international economics, and master degree in transportation, and I have also technician superior in repairing computers. I like not that high education, like the institute, repairing computers. That's what I was doing. What is the cost of the transaction? How much do you lose every time you exchange cryptocurrency? The transaction is not that big, like about maybe a few dollars, sometimes $10. So that could be a transaction of cryptocurrency, but still, I mean, it depends on the cryptocurrency. Each cryptocurrency has its own own price of the transaction, and there are cryptocurrencies that are free; they don't pay transaction. When Russian refugees are moving from country to country after 80 days, how much dollar does it usually require? Airplane cost, food, new rent, deposit, and first rent. People, when they move, Russians with visa, I don't know, it depends on the country, but there are places where, I mean, like in Turkey, you can rent for from 200,000 to $200 to $500 a month. So if it's 6 months, so they have to have like at least a few $1,000s to survive. I mean, at least a few $1,000, like $10,000 maybe. It's for 1 year maybe, but for a few months, like 6 months, maybe they need at least a few $1,000s. Just like my wife, we didn't spend a lot in Georgia. We lived there only 1 week. I don't remember even how much we spent there. But in Dubai, we spent $2,000. In Turkey, in these 3 months, we spent about $3,000, something like that. Because we paid the apartment for 6 months. We ate. We spent money on papers, etc. About $3,000 in Turkey, $2,000 in Dubai in 1 month, $3,000 in Turkey in 2 months. So that's what usually a Russian spends. A few $1,000s, I mean, for them it's enough. Her channel, all Russian turned captions banned for Russians. Go figure. I need to learn this stuff. Yeah, so I answered all the questions. Sorry for answering them late because I didn't notice that the questions are working. I couldn't. So next time I will know. I have to click here, click questions, and the questions will appear. So it's working very well. And then I will move to live chat. Yeah, okay. I'm just learning about how to stream, how to make things right on this channel, how to make everything. I mean, like I said today in the video, we are YouTubers learning all the time, and we have to always learn and to always to keep up with a lot of things. I mean, it's hard to keep up with everything. And especially if you are distracted by some drama or something. It's crazy. Yeah, so thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for questions. Sorry for those, I mean, that I didn't answer in time, but now I figure out how to answer, how to do things. Yeah, thank you for the support. Thank you for being subscribers of this channel, and thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you very much. Thank you to moderators for helping me, and goodbye. Yeah, Terry, we are all learning from this life. It's good that we accept to be learners all the time. It's like the good thing. We have always to learn. I often keep captions on and notice that on some Russian YouTubers' videos, such crazy, although he's speaking English, the caption come out of mix of Russian and English. Yeah, thank you guys, and see you in my next videos and streams. It was very nice to see you. Bye.